If you're sat here watching this, you're probably wondering how I've been able to build a multiple 5-figure business online, nearly 6 figures, all from social media and my phone. I'm so excited to have you here, and over the course of this video I'm going to share how I've gone from being a burnt out project manager in corporate to running a successful online business through digital products and affiliate marketing. I'm going to cover why I started and my story, how you can get started with the same steps that I followed and the exact blueprint, and just some common questions. I'm going to answer all of the questions that you probably have. So let's get into it. I'm going to share a little bit about me and how I've ended up being here. But if you are here, you were probably feeling like I did last year. I was working in corporate for a big corporation across the UK. I was a project manager. And even though I had a really good career, it just felt like it wasn't enough anymore. So I did the usual route of what society tells us. I went to school, got good grades. I didn't go to university though because I didn't know what I wanted to do career-wise. So I just got a job. I started my first office job at 19 years old, and I left corporate and I climbed that ladder to 32 years old until I couldn't do it anymore. I studied 2 years to get both of my project management qualifications, and I ended up having a really good career, but it just wasn't enough. I was overworked, underpaid, burnt out as a project manager, tired of trying to fight for that pay rise. I ended up getting 2% to help with inflation, and I just thought this just isn't the route for me anymore. And I sat there and I thought, I don't want to bring children into this environment. I remember over a Christmas period I was working all of these crazy hours, and I thought if I had children I would not be able to enjoy Christmas, and I didn't want that for my future life. So I was in this point at my 6-month review. I wasn't getting my pay rise, my job was burning me out. I felt just so knackered with life. I got to a point of being tired about moaning about it as well. I had money stacking up on my credit card, and I just felt like life was slipping through my fingers. So in this moment, something needed to change for me. I can never describe this feeling that I've always had. I've always had a feeling that there just had to be more to life. I've actually been in the online space for 5 years now through various different business models. I've made money, some things worked, some things didn't, but I wanted something that was going to build sustainability and longevity in business, and that would help me leave my 9 to 5 forever. I wanted that life of freedom so I can go to the gym whenever I want to, not at 5 o'clock in the morning before the office. I wanted a life on my own terms so that I could be fully present doing the things that are most important to me. I wanted a schedule that was mine. I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't want a boss ringing me every single day again. I wanted those slower mornings where I can go for a walk in the day, go and do Pilates. I just wanted a schedule that was mine and something that I could build from home that was sustainable. I then went on the hunt again, looking at all these different online businesses, and I was seeing ordinary people like me and you earning thousands of pounds online through this thing called digital and affiliate marketing. And what did I do for 8 months? I kept scrolling. I didn't know who to trust. I was so skeptical. I didn't know who was genuine. I was seeing these fake income claims all over social media, and I didn't want to be a part of what that was. But I knew this digital and affiliate marketing thing, selling digital products online, kept coming up on my social media for a reason. I am somebody who takes, things as signs. It just kept coming up, and I was like, maybe this is the thing that is actually going to change my life. And when I was seeing all of these ordinary people making it work and using something like this to help them leave that job, I was like, right, I have to at least try. I came into this space just wanting to make an extra £500 a month, and I thought if I can do that, I can start paying off my credit card, and eventually I can start reducing my hours in my 9 to 5 and then leave my 9 to 5 forever. So I jumped straight into this space head first, and the only regret that I have is that I didn't start sooner. I feel like I've wasted so much time sitting on the sidelines trying to figure it out myself, when really I could have been making 6 figures by now. I came into this space wanting to make an extra £500. On week 3 I made my first $500. Then I made my first 4 figures, 5 figures, and then 7 months into my journey I was able to leave my project management job forever. And this is such a crazy concept to me, just because of the way that I was conditioned from an early age. Earning online, making money online, Wi-Fi money, all of those terms seemed a little bit icky for me, but I needed a way out. And now that I earn more online with less hours than I did in my project management job, where I was overworked and underpaid, like, it just doesn't make sense to me still. But one thing that I am going to say is that it actually works, and I'm so privileged that I get to help other people to go through this transformation as well. I'm not going to be one of those creators that's going to tell you that this is a get rich quick scheme. You're going to make your first 10k overnight. You have to work your business 1 hour a day. I am not here to feed you with any of that bullshit and to set you up with unrealistic expectations in this space. I want to be honest and truthful. If you come into this space with the right mindset and you are willing to work, this will work for you. I made my first 10k within 4 months of being in this space. I thought that was really rubbish because people all over social media were telling me that I was going to make 10k in my first month, and it's not possible if you are a beginner coming into this space. But with the right education and the support in place, making 10k in this space is not impossible for you. Now I'm going to explain what digital marketing is, digital products and affiliate marketing, because I feel like people online don't actually tell you what it is and they just fluff it up, and it seems very, very overwhelming and overcomplicated. It doesn't have to be like that, so I'm going to explain in the most simple terms. Digital marketing is just a process of marketing in the digital space. So you have traditional marketing like posters, billboards. We are marketing in that digital world. We can be selling on social media, we can be selling through emails, SEO methods and different websites. Digital marketing is just online sales. Affiliate marketing is just you promoting and selling products and services through the digital space for other brands and making a commission split. What people don't actually realise is that they are already a part of different affiliate programs. A lot of influencers use these types of methods, and a lot of celebrities do as well. Like Gymshark as an example, if you sign up to their affiliate program and you get your unique link, when people shop through your link, you make a commission directly from Gymshark because you are referring people to their store. And then we have digital products. All a digital product is a product that is in the digital world, something that can be emailed directly to your customers and your clients. So think PDFs, mini courses, education courses, online colouring books, online recipe books, anything that is a product in the digital world that is online. So where do we even start with all of this? So before I got started, I was so confused. I was like, I don't even know what direction to go down. So I am going to explain. There's two ways that you can get involved in digital products. You can create your own digital product around a niche of your choice. That is something you're passionate about or knowledgeable about. So it could be skincare, nutrition, fitness, holistic health, project management, business. It's a subject that you're knowledgeable about, and I always say to people, if you are sat on a wealth of knowledge that you can monetize, you should definitely be creating a digital product. One thing you have to make sure if you are creating your own digital product is that you are solving a problem for your target audience. So as an example, you don't want to be creating a random digital product around top 10 places to buy gym clothes from. You have to identify a problem that your target audience has and create a digital product all around it. So your digital product, if you're in the fitness world, wouldn't be where to buy your best gym clothes. It would be how to work on your hormone health as a woman. You can create your digital product in a platform called Canva. There's loads of free templates and guides. I use Canva so much for logos, different wording. There's loads of different examples on there, and there's templates for literally everything. So you can create your own digital product around a niche of your choice in the platform Canva. And you can use ChatGPT to help you with inspiration. That tool is literally amazing. I use it so much for social media captions, hooks, inspiration, examples. Like, it is the best tool that I have used. If you're sat there now thinking, oh my god, Annie, I have no idea what digital product I would create, you can actually buy somebody else's digital products and use it as your own and sell it as your own. That is called having a done for you business. There's loads of different websites. There's one called plr.com, different websites where you can purchase other people's digital products, put them in your store and sell them on as your own. Again, if we go back to that affiliate marketing model, something that's been around for decades, you are promoting and selling somebody else's product for either a split commission or you're rebranding it if it does have the PLR license attached to it. So once you have your digital product, whether that's one you've created or you've purchased one, you need somewhere to host that product. Some people create their own websites if they are more tech savvy, but I used a platform called Stand Store. This platform is an all-in-one platform. I host all of my digital products on there. It's easy to navigate, especially if you are a beginner. You can have multiple digital products on there. You can have a look at your analytics. You can do email marketing. Like, there's so much you can do in that platform. It is classed as an all-in-one platform to host your digital products. And Stand Store is a really, really trusted link in bio. So when people go into your profile, they will be able to tell that you are legit. And you can get access to a free trial of Stand Store in the link in my bio. So we've gone through step 1, purchasing your digital product or creating your own digital product. Step 2, finding a platform to host your digital product. And step 3 is all about content creation and marketing. And this is where a lot of people actually start going wrong. I see so many struggling digital marketers at the minute who are showing up every single day on social media, but they're actually creating the wrong type of content. And that's why I launched my mentoring program to help those people. But in terms of marketing and content creation, you want to be creating content that is driving traffic to your store so people purchase from you. And there's different type of content that you should be putting out there. There should be 3 different content pillars. Grow, so you want to be creating content that grows your account. Give, so you want to be creating content that gives to your audience. So that's where you're going to build that know, like and trust factor. So you're going to be giving out education, tips, helping that person trust you through what you're saying. Content pillar number 3 is gold. So you are going to create content that is going to convert into sales. When you start implementing a strategy like this is where you are going to see the most consistent sales. A lot of people come into this space creating random content with no strategy, and that is not going to work over a long period of time. If you are a beginner coming into this, play around with content. I always say that messy action is better than no action. You shouldn't be striving for perfection in this space. You should just start posting content and see how it goes, trial and error. But over a long period of time, when you get in the hang of content creation and showing your face on social media, you do want to start implementing more of a strategy like grow, give and gold. So we've got our digital product, we've put it in our store, and we've started to create content and market that product. And when you do this for a long period of time, you are going to have people asking, what it is you're doing, can they have more information? And this is where you are going to start building that relationship and rapport with people in the DMs. When you nail this part and you're speaking to people in the DMs, you will start to see sales as well. So to recap, step 1, purchase a digital product or create your own digital product. Step 2, set it up in your storefront. Step 3, create content and start marketing your products and services, and have conversation with people in the DMs, and then start making sales. Do this over and over again, these steps, and you will start making consistent sales in your digital product business. Aside to the actual skill set, which we've just spoke about, one thing I want you to start working on as well is mindset in this space. I always say to people, it's not the skill set that is going to take you out of the game, it is going to be your mindset. Making sure that you are building that discipline muscle every single day, because you cannot rely on motivation to work your business. This goes back to that point that I spoke about earlier. I am not here to bullshit you in this space. This is going to take up time, effort and energy, but if you want to make it work, you will make it work. So many ordinary people are making this work because they aren't quitting. Something that I always say to people is that you can't fail while you're on your journey. And one thing I want you to remember is failure is necessary for growth. And the only way that you're going to fail in this space is if you quit. And this is going to be something that you're probably not going to want to hear. I got started out in this space with the digital marketing course, and it's what I am going to recommend to you as well. You can go away and do self-learning through Google and YouTube. I actually started with this route before I got started on my journey. I sat there for 8 months trying to figure this out myself. I didn't want to purchase a digital marketing course when I came into this space, so I was watching different creators on here and I was trying to Google and research how to do this thing that I've seen all over social media. But because I didn't understand it, I actually made myself more confused, and it all seemed very, very overcomplicated. There was a lot of conflicting information out there as well, so many different creators will say so many different things. So then I made the decision to come into this space and learn from experts in this field. If you want to make this a real success, I would advise learning from experts as well, and this is what these digital marketing courses will teach. Now, I sat back and I thought, if I had just started with the digital marketing course, it would have been so much simpler and easier to follow. When I started learning about project management and I started to go through my qualifications, I was learning from successful people in project management. I was studying how to do it for 2 years around my 9 to 5. I was learning from people already successful in that space, and I sat back and I kicked myself because I thought, if I had just taken the same mentality coming into digital marketing and learning from experts straight away, I would be so much further on in my journey. So again, if you're wanting to come into this space and make it a real success, I would advise learning from one of these digital marketing courses, because you are going to learn from 7-figure and 8-figure earners. And an amazing thing about these digital marketing courses is that they act as your first digital product to sell. They hold affiliate programs, meaning when you purchase one of these courses, you get access to that affiliate program, and when somebody wants to learn the same education from you when they purchase a course from you, you can be making anywhere between 70% and 90% commission on every single sale. And again, this is classed as affiliate marketing. You're promoting and selling products and services for another brand and making a commission split. So essentially they are 2-in-1 products. Learn A to Z of digital marketing and how to do all of this, and then you can earn from the course as well. Now, the course that I would recommend for you to get started with is called UBC, the Ultimate Branding Course. You might be hearing about this all over social media at the minute. If you want to come into this space learning digital marketing, affiliate marketing, and just digital products, UBC is going to be the perfect fit for you. It's also going to teach you branding, marketing, social media, and how to sell online. The only other course that I would recommend is SWC, Selling with Confidence. This is the course that's going to teach you more advanced strategies, and it's also going to teach you multiple income streams as well. So if you're wanting to come into this space learning learning different business models like TikTok Shop, dropshipping, UGC, brand deals, Airbnb. It's going to teach you 24 different ways to make money online. So this is going to be a better route for you. It also has the elements from UBC in terms of branding, marketing, social media and selling online. UBC is more of the beginner friendly course, and SWC is a course that's going to teach you advanced strategies and multiple income streams. Take it from somebody who has purchased 8 of these big digital marketing courses now. These are the best ones in this space. There was 3 or 4 that I didn't even put in my standstill because they were really poor for the value of the course and the price point. Payment plans are available as well for UBC and SWC. You can get access to Klarna and ClearPay, and there's also built-in payment plans as well. If you're sat there now and you don't have the money to purchase one of the bigger digital marketing courses, wait till the end of this video and I am going to share an option that you can get started at a lower price point. And when you purchase any of these digital marketing courses, I'm going to be here to help you every step of the way. You are never going to be on your own. I'm here to act as that support and mentorship as and when you need it. We are nearly at the end of the video, but before we finish, I am going to go over some questions that are commonly asked in this space. What is digital marketing? Again, promoting and selling products and services in the digital space. What is affiliate marketing? You promoting and selling products and services for other brands and making a commission split. What is a digital product? This is a product that is in the digital format and that can be emailed directly to your customers. Again, think templates, guides, mini courses, itineraries, online colouring books and online recipe books. Do I need a large following to be successful in this space? The answer is no. You can come into this space with no following, exactly like I did. One of the good things about coming into this space is that everybody starts at 0, and naturally over time when you start working your business, your followers will naturally grow anyway. So you do not need a large following to be successful in this space, and a large following doesn't necessarily mean sales either. So please don't worry if you don't have a huge following, this doesn't matter in this space. Do I have to show my face to be successful in this space? And the answer is no. This is actually called faceless marketing, and there's so many huge creators out there who have made 6 and 7 figures without showing their face at all. So you don't have to come into this space showing your face if you don't want to, and these are some of the reasons why people go down the faceless marketing route. They don't want their friends and family to see, they don't want anybody at work to see, especially if they are talking about leaving the 9 to 5. And some people don't like to show the face on camera, so some people come into this space focusing on faceless marketing, and when they feel comfortable over a period of time, they start showing the face online. Plus, filming content that's like this face forward is more time consuming than B-roll content. You can film your own B-roll content, so that means you just filming anything when you are out with your friends or your children, or you can pay for a subscription for content banks and use somebody else's content for your faceless marketing. If you are interested in the faceless marketing route, message me faceless on social media and I'll point you in the right direction. Do you need to be an expert coming into this? And the answer is no. You can come into this space with no experience as a complete beginner, like 90% of the people do. Don't need any qualifications, and you definitely don't need to be an expert. You can learn exactly how to do this as a complete beginner at 0. And don't forget, I'm here to help you every step of the way. Can I do this if I'm not tech savvy? The answer is yes. Again, you can learn exactly how to do this from these digital marketing courses, and again, I'm here to help you. You do not have to be tech savvy at all to be successful in this space. A big question that I get asked is this actually real? And I understand where the skepticism comes from. You know, I was skeptical before I started my journey as well. I truly believe it's not necessarily the models that make people skeptical, it's the way that people market how to do this. If you come into this space learning how to do it properly, you will never be icky-tacky and salesy. But yes, this is a real way to earn online. Can I do this around my full-time job? Absolutely yes. So the big thing about doing something like this is that it is flexible. You can do it in your own time, around your children, whenever you want to and whenever suits you. You can build it in the small pockets of time that you have around your busy life and schedule, like I did when I started. And an amazing thing about doing something like this, you don't have to give up your full-time job as well if you don't want to. If you're in a career that you absolutely love, but you're just wanting to earn a little bit more on the side, that is absolutely fine. It can be a side hustle for you. Do I get mentorship and support? And the answer is yes. I'm here to help you every step of the way. You will never be on your own. You get access to me on a one-to-one basis, and I will be here to help you through whatever communication channel you want to. Video calls, WhatsApp, Zoom calls, it is up to you. Do I have to buy one of the big digital marketing courses to be successful in this space? My personal recommendation is, if you want to be successful and you want to come into this and really change your life by doing something like this, I would recommend a big digital marketing course to get started. You know, that's the direction that I ended up going down, and I was learning from, you know, top people in this space, experts in this space, 6, 7, 8 figure earners, and I thought I want to be learning from those types of people. So if you're wanting to come into this like I was, in the terms of this was my last resort, I would recommend a big digital marketing course like UBC or SWC. Again, if you can't pay for it up front, payment plans are available, but if you don't have £300, £400 to spend on a digital marketing course and you just want to dip your toe into this, give me the word minute and I will send you the link to a mini course that's going to help you get started at a lower price point. If you have any other questions, just message me on social media and I'll always get back to you. If you want to go over this again, I'm more than happy to break it all down with you again. But this is now up to you, and if you're sat there like I was last year, tired of living paycheck to paycheck, just tired of being in the same life cycle, moaning about the same thing, not having enough money, living off your overdraft, living off your credit card. If you are in this situation and you can see this other life that you can't stop thinking about, this might be the route for you. This might be the thing that completely and utterly changes your life as well. I have so many people coming to me saying, Annie, what if this doesn't work? What if this doesn't work? You know, what if I can't make any sales? But what if it is? What if this does work? And what if this is the thing that completely and utterly changes your life as well, like it has with me? You're only one decision away from a completely different life.